actually. It does often happen here. As we swivel the spotlight over to the world of cricket. Yes, that does happen often here because every Sunday, when we bring you the sports spotlight on Radio Azad, where your voice matters, we make sure that we shine the spotlight at least, at least for a little bit on the world of cricket. All right, with that, boy, oh boy, have things happened in the world of cricket. I'm gonna see if Rahul might be joining me today. Regardless, we're gonna run through things happening in the world of cricket. Let's start off. We're just gonna touch on it. This series starts this coming week. Afghanistan's tour of Ireland. So there's going to be a 5 match ODI series between these two teams, starting off on Wednesday, August 5th, in 3 days, and then continuing. I think the fifth one takes place on the 15th. So across about 11 days, they're going to have 5 matches, ODI, Ireland, Afghanistan. So that is on the horizon. What else do we need to talk about? I think there's another big series coming up. We talked about India, England last week, and now India is going to be touring Sri Lanka starting this week on Thursday, the 6th. That first one is going to be an exhibition match. I think they haven't quite announced what that team is going to look like, but the actual test matches, it's a 2-test series, takes place. The first one starts on the 14th of August, the second one on the 22nd of August. So we're not going to be talking about this next week, but pretty soon, that's going to be in a couple of weeks, we're going to start talking about this as well. All right, what else is important? The Global Super League. Shall we talk about that? The finals took place just yesterday, and it was whew, a disappointing. So here's what the playoffs look like. Let's just get into that. We had, so first off, 5 teams, right? So the top 3 go into a qualifier match and then the finals. So in the qualifier match, we had the Desert Vipers. Big names here, quite a few. Riley Russo is on that team. Shadab Khan is the captain. Who else? Kyle Mayers is on this team. Didn't do a whole lot, none of them, because they scored 122 runs at a loss of 7 in 20 overs. Fabian Allen had a good day with the ball for the opposition. 4 overs, 20 runs given up, and 3 wickets taken. And the San Francisco Unicorns were trying to chase that 122, and chase it they did on the first delivery of the 17th over at a loss of only 2 wickets because Tim Robinson and Connor Esterhuizen opened up. Connor went out. Hassan Khan, the captain, came in at 1 down. He was gone pretty quickly, but such a small target. Oliver Peak coming in at 2 down. And the opener, Tim Robinson, carried them safely to 126 at a loss of 2 on the first delivery of the 17th over, in spite of Kerry Peer taking 2 wickets in his 4 overs while trying to limit them to under 122, which was always going to be a tall task. That's the Global Super League qualifier. That got the San Francisco team into the finals against the Guyana Amazon Warriors. All right. If you thought that qualifier was a low scoring affair, you were in for it. I wish Rahul were available today because this is the kind of cricket he likes, although he might even bristle at the dearth of scoring here. So the Guyana Amazon Warriors. By the way, you're listening to the Sports Spotlight on Radio Azad. Radio Azad, where your voice matters. 972 501 9390 is the studio number if you want to call in. Guyana Amazon Warriors, before we dive into it, I do want to tell you a little bit about something coming up next week. The ZN Fashions Wedding Exhibition. Yes, step into a world of elegance and tradition at the ZN Dallas Wedding Expo. Whether you're planning your dream wedding or looking for style, it's going to have free admission and free parking. Stall bookings, you can register yourself at www.znfashions.com/register. For exhibition info, you can call at 630-776-9407 or send email to israr@znfashions.com. All right, so the finals. Low scoring, I said, right? You're in for a surprise. T20. Rahmanullah Gurbaz for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Gone after facing 10 deliveries, scoring 8 runs. Johnson Charles, the other opener, LBW at 2 off of 5 deliveries. One down, Muhammad Haris comes in, gone after scoring 6 off of 7 deliveries with a single 4. Shimron Hetmeyer came in 2 down, scored 4 off of 7, gone. Muhammad Nabi. So these are good players. These are international level players. Just nobody could do anything. Muhammad Nabi, 2 off of 5 deliveries. He's gone. Rovman Powell came in next, scoring 2 off of 7. He's gone. Romario Shepard, Gudakesh Moti, nothing. I mean, Gudakesh scored 2 off of 6. Romario Shepard, a duck off of 2. If it weren't for the tail end, Dwayne Pretorius and Matthew Ford scoring some runs, Pretorius scored 17 off of 30. He's just trying to stabilize things. Matthew Ford came in swinging, faced 23 deliveries, scored 28 with 2 4s and 2 6s, strike rate of 121. Imran Tahir, the captain, came in at the end, hit 2 4s, faced 11 deliveries, scored 11. All in all, they were all out on the 5th delivery of the 19th over at 85. 85 all done. Peter Siddle, 4 overs, 18 runs with 3 wickets. And Anirudh Emmanuel, 4 overs, 7 runs, 3 wickets. What's crazy is 4 overs, 7 total runs he gave up in 4 overs. Didn't have a single maiden over. Sometimes that's how cricket falls. 4 overs, 7 total runs given up, 1.75 runs per over, but did not have a single maiden. So with a target of 86, the San Francisco Unicorns come in, and you think it's a gimme, right? Tim Robinson, golden duck right off the bat. First delivery. A weak trickle off of Pretorius's delivery back to Muhammad Haris. Tim Robinson is gone for a golden duck. Hassan Khan, the captain, comes in. He didn't last long. 6 balls, hit a big 6, and then was gone. 9 runs off of 6. 150 strike rate, but gone. The other opener, Connor Esterhausen, 5 off of 4. He's gone. Oliver Peak at 2 down tried to get something going with Sanjay Krishnamurthy. Oliver Peak scored 31 off of 28 deliveries with three fours and a six before he was gone. LBW by Mohammad Nabi. Sanjay Krishnamurti really, really disappointed because I'm sure he was panicking at that point that we've got such a low target and we're losing wickets. Target of 86, remember? 86. So Sanjay Krishnamurti was playing defensively, 24 deliveries faced, only 9 runs with a 4 and no sixes, strike rate of 37.5, and eventually he was gone. Hamad Azam, 1 run, 2 deliveries gone. Kareem Gore, a golden duck gone. Fabian Allen finally came in. Like, gotta do something. Couldn't do anything. 6 runs off of 15 deliveries. He's gone. Anirudh Emmanuel faced 4, scored none. 0, gone. Peter Siddle at the tail end came out. And he and Callum Snow were trying. I mean, Peter Siddle was there for a while Anirudh Emmanuel and Fabian Allen fell. But Callum Snow, the last wicket came in. By then, they were already in the 18th over. In the 18th over. Remember, they had a target of 86. 86. Like, how does this happen? I don't know. You held the opposition to 85. It's a championship game. Target of 86. And there you were at the end of the 15th over after scoring 2. You had a target of 24 off of 30. Still doable. You should have never been in that position, but still doable. And then they scored 4, including a wide, only 4 runs off of the 16th over, needing 20 off of 24. Still very much doable. Then they had a 4-run 17th over, needing 16 off of 8. Still kind of doable. And then Allen went out on the 4th delivery of the 18th over. Siddle hit a 6 on the last delivery of the 18th over to get to 9 runs in this 18th over. And now they needed just 7 off of 12, but 9 wickets gone. Stowe on strike. After 2 dot balls, he panicked. He panicked. He wanted to give the strike back to Siddle, who had hit that big 6. They pushed their luck, and Callum Stowe got run out, leaving San Francisco at 79, 6 runs shy. The Guyana Amazon, after scoring 85, were able to successfully defend that, winning 85 to 79. Crazy, crazy stuff happens in cricket. Whew. Do we have one more? I think we've got a couple of minutes to talk about a little bit more crazy in the world of cricket. But first, I got to tell you real quick about the Islamic Center of South Lake expansion fundraiser. The Islamic Center invites you to be part of something that will benefit generations to come. Join us for the Masjid expansion fundraiser on Saturday, August 15th at 7:30 p.m. at the Serene Event Center in Plano. Every brick you help lay is a Sadaqah Jariyah, whose rewards continue long after we're gone. Together, we're building more than a building. We're building a legacy of faith, community, and a future for our children. Be inspired by special guest speakers, Dr. Omar Suleiman and Qari Yusuf Jibril, as they share a vision for the next chapter of the Islamic Center of South Lake. Ticket information on social media and on our website, radioazad.us. Click on the ICS banner. Can't attend? You can still support the expansion by donating via southlakemasjid.org. All right. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about Pakistan. Pakistan's tour of West Indies. Look, they won their exhibition against the West Indies exhibition team, but the test match left so much to be desired. It's not even funny. It ended earlier in the week. It had started when we were together last, but boy, oh boy, was it bad. I think we had finished the first innings last time we were together, and West Indies had scored 311. Nobody really standing out. Muhammad Ali for Pakistan, 4 wickets. Muhammad Abbas with three, but gave up 300, and then started things off the on the wrong foot with a duck for your opener Azan Aves. 9 deliveries eaten up, 0 runs before he was gone, bowled out by Roach. Imamul Haq scored 63. Shan Masood got himself a century. Babar Azam disappointing, 23 off 38, and nobody else did anything. Leaving Pakistan at 282, not bad. Gave up 311, scored 282. You think, you're in the game. Justin Greaves got himself a 5-4, 5 wickets on this one. Went to the next innings. West Indies. Look, there was good bowling from Pakistan. Muhammad Abbas had a 5-4. Less than 16 overs, 5 wickets, 1.38 economy with 6 maidens. Just had a really, really good day, holding West Indies to 181. So all Pakistan needed was 211 runs. 211 runs. Azan Aves disappointed again. 8 of 14 deliveries at the top, scored 3 before he was gone. Imamul Haq, the other opener, did worse. He scored 3 off of 8 and was gotten maybe not worse. 8 up less deliveries, same runs. He was gone. He was actually the first wicket to fall before Azan Aves did. Imamul Haq fell. Babar Azam came in. Babar Azam, look, he tried to do something, but wickets were just falling all around him. He ended up scoring a half century off of 107 deliveries with 9 fours. Looked pretty good. And, he tried. He did his best. He hung on. He was not out before everybody else got out. So when I say wickets were falling all around him, wickets were falling all around him. Remember, he came in when Imamul Haq fell on the second delivery of the third over when Pakistan lost the first wicket at 5 runs. Azan Aves was gone at 21. Salman Agha was gone at 25. When Rizwan fell in the 16th over, Pakistan was 46 at a loss of 4. Babar Azam is still trying to hold on. Amir Jamal fell 4 runs later at 50. Ali Usman 3 runs after that at 53. Shan Masood 64 off of 7. Khurram Shahzad 70 off of 8. Muhammad Ali 71 off of 9. And Muhammad Abbas finally tried to help Babar a little bit. Tried. He ended up facing 33. Muhammad Abbas did 33 deliveries, scoring 23 off of them with 4 fours. But in the end, too little, too late. Muhammad Abbas was finally trapped by SEALs LBW. So once again, it was Babar Azam or bust. And Babar Azam did everything in his power to hang on as everybody else lost their minds and lost their wickets. And Pakistan loses. Just crazy. This is a match they should not have lost. But lose they did. Lose they did by 90 runs. And here we are, the second test match just started today, I want to say about an hour ago, I think. We're about 14 overs into this second test. Pakistan bowling, West Indies batting. West Indies is 58 at a loss of 1. Yes, Pakistan, Muhammad Ali again, got the opener, Chandrapal's wicket after holding him to 15 off of 32 deliveries. Just got his wicket. The other opener, Brandon King, is still out there having a pretty good day. 40 off of 38 with 8 fours, no sixes. And Kevin Hodge really coming in for Chandrapal and struggling. 17 deliveries faced, scoring only 2 runs. And West Indies now is at 59 at a loss of 1, and the match ongoing right now. We will cover that and much, much more from the world of cricket and other sports when we come back next Sunday. Next Sunday, we're going to be back. Until then, take care of yourselves. Always tune in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and subscribe our live streams on YouTube, Sports Spotlight's YouTube channel. And come on back next Sunday. We're going to be back here starting at 10 a.m. right here on Radio Azad and our YouTube channels.